Hey everyone, welcome back to school reactions. Check it out, we got Bird Riot for me featuring Mesus. Let's get right into this, let's waste no time. I want to check this out. I've heard some people tell me a little bit about it. I have kind of a rough idea, I think, what it's going to be about, but we're going to check it, okay? Yeah, let's see.
What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me, y'all ain't losing any sleep. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me or fighting back. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, bet y'all don't ride for me. Ain't it?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That first statement just said it all. If all this stuff happened to me, would you riot for me? If all this stuff happened to me, would you be upset? Would you make a movement about it? Would you? No. No. I think that's where he's going. Let's go.
For me or fighting back. Ain't nobody about to ride for me. Bet y'all don't ride for me. Ain't it demonic how the news make a piece of shit look iconic? How ironic. If the ratings go up, so does the profits. You can change the station, but they're reading from the same script. White man gunned down by police. Ain't nobody play that clip. No one gave a shit. I won't.
Boy, let me ask you this. When was the last time the media made a big deal about a white man being gunned down by police? Name the last time it made a big deal about white man being killed by a police officer. Period. That's all I'm saying.
I won't get no famous case. I won't get no downtown monument where they paint my face. I won't get no NFL jersey spot that say my name. Oh, that's right. Since I'm white, the situation ain't the same. Black lives matter, Asian lives matter, Spanish lives matter. Ain't allowed to say Caucasian lives matter. Why? That don't fit the narrative. That will mean equality. Truth in the mainstream media. That's mythology. I've been using my people, your people,
right?
Good people, poor people.
Bro. Yeah,
Caucasian lives matter. Why? That don't fit the narrative. That will mean equality. Truth in the mainstream media. That's mythology. I've been using my people, your people, good people, poor people. Either we wake up or they gon' keep on using more people. I tried to warn people, supply them the truth. If the victim was me, y'all wouldn't ride. What if I was on?
Okay. I wanna read something to you right here. Statistics 2019. In 2019, 259 black people were killed by police in the United States. This compares to 183 Hispanics, 13 Native Americans, and 406 white people. The rate per million is higher for black people than for Hispanics or for whites, but 406 white people got killed by cops in 2019, and I didn't hear one riot. I didn't hear one news story. I didn't hear one movement get together, want to change things. Nothing. So, there is that. I think he has a point. Let's see.
Tried to warn people, supply them the truth. If the victim was me, y'all wouldn't ride. What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me, y'all ain't losing any sleep. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me or fighting back. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, bet y'all don't ride for me.
He's like, do you see what's going on over here?
This is so exhausting. Way the news talking. It's like black folks only ones dead in coffins. Black on black ain't a tragedy, huh? Guess news cameras ran out of batteries, huh? Live by the gun, die by the gun. When it happens in the hood, y'all ain't saying none. But soon as that trigger finger white, y'all be tearing shit up on the same night. Say I ain't right. Say I ain't white. Let's say that I'm black. Get pulled over, try to run away and scrap. Reaching for the strap, but he get it first. So I slug him in the face at the same time that it burst. Now I'm just another reason to ride a name on a shirt. When
Actually,
the truth is I just got what I deserve.
Yeah, he got what he
playing
deserved.
dumb games.
I gotta say that. I'm gonna say that right now. I got news for you, man. I've been arrested a bunch of times, man. The last thing you want to do is fight with them. You just fucking get it over with. Get your cuffs on, get put in the car, get booked in, get your good day in court, face your day in court, get a lawyer, do whatever, public defender, whatever, fucking fight. But you don't fight the cops. What's the point? What is the point of fighting them? Like, I've been in and out of the criminal justice system for a long time, you guys, in and out of it, because I made a lot of mistakes. But there's certain things that I didn't do. Like, I ain't going to try and punch a cop. Why are you going to punch anybody that's got a gun and a taser and a nightstick and can beat your ass and cuff you and do anything? Why? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't understand where we went from being kids told right from wrong and what to do and what not to do and how to treat people and how not to treat people to all of a sudden, fast forward 20, 25, 30, 40 years later, all of a sudden we're like this, like, oh, a cop's gonna beat his ass and run. Bro, it's crazy.
I'm black, get pulled over, try to run away and scrap, reaching for the strap, but he get it first, so I slug him in the face at the same time that it burst. Now I'm just another reason to ride, a name on a shirt, when the truth is I just got what I deserve. When you playing dumb games and you win a dumb prize, unless it's whites killing blacks, they don't give a fuck who dies.
Right. Feed the love, starve the hate. I love that. Man, he making points here.
Reason to ride, a name on a shirt, when the truth is I just got what I deserve. When you playing dumb games and you win a dumb prize, less it's whites killing blacks, they don't give a fuck who dies. When you gonna realize they just trying to divide us? Cause red, white, and blue, it's the colors that unite us.
Right, facts.
Tired of the looting and the riots, when the truth is if I was dead, then y'all be dead silent.
What if I was on my knees and executed by police? What if I was being choked and they knew that I couldn't breathe? If I was in the cop car, was killed in the back seat with hands cuffed and locked behind me, y'all ain't losing any sleep. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, and that's a fact. Ain't no protest with signs for me, cause I ain't black. Ain't no hashtags online for me, or fighting back. Ain't nobody about to ride for me, bet y'all don't ride for me.
Right. Boy, that is a song to pay attention to, check out. I hope you guys paid attention to it. I will say this, man. Unless you've been in the criminal justice system, you don't know what it's like. The amount of crap that people do to get them in trouble is astounding. And if you think about it, and this is crazy coming from somebody who's been arrested a bunch of times. If you think about it, in all reality, the cops are just regular people want to go home, go to work, go home, feed their family, put their kids to bed, watch TV with them, whatever. Just want to do the same stuff. We villainize them. We make them look like horrible people, but they're not. They're great. They're there to protect and serve. They're there when you need them. They're the people you call when somebody broke into your house. They're the ones who will be there and write the report about what happened at your house to make sure that you don't get screwed over by somebody else. Like, I can't explain it enough, dude. I don't hate law enforcement. I hate the decisions I made. I respect law enforcement. I respect the criminal justice system. It's not always fair. Believe me, it's not always fair. You get caught with $60 worth of dope and get 4 years, 8 months to do. That's a lot. And in the meantime, the guy who killed my mom got sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole and was paroled 7 years later. So you tell me how the criminal justice system is working right. It's not. It's what we have. I mean, think about it this way. In other countries, you steal and they cut your hand off. America ain't that bad. I wish people would stop running around bashing America, especially people who live here. Like, trust me, take a look at what it's like in some of the other places to live. You don't want to live anywhere but here. Like, we have the freedom to be able to say what we want, to do what we want, most of the time, to be able to, debate. Try debating in some other country. Say something about a politician in another country. See what happens. Right? America ain't that bad, folks. I want all this stuff with the race division and all that to end, because really, I don't want to get into a lot of scripture or anything, but when I went through all the stuff I went through, and I made a decision at some point in time to get help, and I did everything I had to do, and then I found out that I still needed more help. I went back to what my family had taught me, which is to go back to God. And when I went back to God, one of the things that I realized was his greatest command was to love one another. Jesus said that in the New Testament, that the new command is to love your brother as yourself. We need to start doing that. We need to stop thinking that we're so different. We all have similar ideals and goals in mind. It's just, can we get there? I haven't achieved mine. I had a great chance, a great opportunity when I was younger, was doing great. Drugs got in the way. Otherwise, I would have been probably not sitting in a little garage like this. That's for sure. For all of you that don't know, my green screen is on the back of my garage door with a desk here with all the cameras and microphones and everything aiming at it. But life is life, and that song really hit me because it just aches my heart to think about how divisive everything is right now. What happened to one love? What happened to respecting each other and treating each other right? What happened to staying out of people's business if it's none of your business? People judging each other without even knowing each other. It's like you can't judge a whole race of people. It's ridiculous. You need to get to know the person and understand their heart before you can make decisions about what a person is. This was a tough one. This ending's been way too long, so I'm going to end it here. Hope y'all are doing good. Let me know your thoughts on this. Thanks, everyone. Bye.